Hey everyone, Bot Chasers here. Today we wanted to take a look at the MPP10 Deformation Era Optimus Prime trailer. Now this is brought to you by Jiang. They're the company that brought out MPP10, the oversized KO Optimus Prime masterpiece figure. So today we wanted to take a look at the box as well as the trailer and see how it fits with the MPP10 Optimus Prime figure itself. So first of all, we'll do an unboxing and we'll take a look at the box here. So we'll move this over. A beautiful box, just like MPP10, the figure himself, came in. And I'll just show you a quick shot here of the MPP10 trailer box with the MPP10 box so you can get an idea of the size. So here you get an idea of the size of the boxes themselves next to each other. MPP10 is a huge figure. It came with a huge, really nicely designed box, and the trailer is no different. It's really beautiful. The box itself, the photography that's on the box, and we'll show you some of that right now. The back of our MPP10 trailer box, as I mentioned before, has some really nice photography here. I'll just zoom in on some of it, give you just a little overview of how it looks here. There's the MPP10 figure with the trailer and roller, and then the trailer in different poses here with Spike in repair mode for Optimus Prime here. And then also we see it here with the evasion mode, oversized Optimus Prime, which is another figure that this trailer does fit. So again, a beautiful box, just like the MPP10 figure itself. So let's open up the box and see what we have inside. So this is my first time opening the box. I got this from a friend who actually just got back from China, and I asked him to pick this up. He got it on Taobao for about $50 in China, US, and brought it back to me. Nice little booklet that comes in here. That's the first thing that falls out of the box. There's some advertisements of some other Jiang products here. All right, so we'll get that out of the way. And let's fold this down. We can get a look inside the box. There we see the trailer peeking out. Maybe I can just pull this whole unit out here with this cardboard. Comes the trailer. You can see how long it is by how long it's taken to come out of the box there. All right, we'll move this out of the way. Get this box out of the way here. We'll get the camera back on the trailer itself. So here's the trailer. It's all nicely wrapped up in cellophane or some sort of plastic wrapping here. And then we have this box. I'm not sure what's in there, probably roller. But we'll take a look and see what's inside that box first of all. Need to cut that open. Okay. Let's open up the box. We got a lot of goodies in here. All right. Oh, okay. We'll set that aside for now. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Got these little plastic inserts that go into the trailer. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have the Autobot logo on them. That would have been nice. And roller. Okay, that's all that's in the box there. So we've got the Vector Sigma here, which appeared in, I think, one of the episodes of the G1 cartoon, and the key that goes inside the Vector Sigma. So you can see how that fits in nicely. And it's a nice translucent, let's see, get it in the camera there. Looks very nice. Very pretty plastic that they use there. And let's look at roller here. So we'll open up roller. Get roller out here, the plastic. All right, there's roller. I'm just going to adjust the camera a little bit so you can see him better. Get this box out of the way. That's all empty now. So here's roller, and very true to the actually the original G1 roller. Very nice silver It looks like it is painted here in a nice silver metal looking accents. Back is well detailed. And we've got this cool little flasher right here on top, or a little, maybe a little siren goes along with that light up flasher. But this one doesn't light up, it's just for show only. And Roller rolls, as you'd imagine with his name, pretty well. As a comparison, here's my G1 roller from 1984. So you can see the size difference here between the two. And look at those seats too. Nice black color with some detailing in there. And we'll get Spike in there. We'll show you how he looks with roller. Okay, I've got Spike inside roller now. This is the oversized Spike figure that came with MPP10, Oversize Optimus Prime. So we'll keep him in there. And we'll show you one other cool thing that you can do with one of the accessories from the oversized KO Optimus Prime. And that is if you open up this little section back here, and you can fold this back around on itself. You see how that folds back. And I can take the gun and slide it right inside here to hold Optimus's gun right with Rover. So it's a cool way to carry along Optimus's gun. And actually you can do that same type of a thing opening this up to put the trailer attached to roller here. So we'll fold this whole piece inside there. You can see how that folds right over. We'll close this up again. And I'll show you how the trailer hooks into him right away. But first of all, let's take a look at the trailer itself. All right, here's the moment that we've all been waiting for. MPP10 KO Oversize Optimus Prime with his oversized trailer. It just looks awesome together. Perfect fit, perfect quality. As you might have seen in our review of MPP10, that this just is an amazing figure. And to give you a size comparison, unfortunately I don't have the original Masterpiece MP10, but I do have my old G1 Optimus Prime toy. So you can see the size difference here. Huge difference. Awesome figure. You know, just looking at the trailer here, it's an excellent representation of the original G1 toy. The blue is a little bit different. And of course the Autobot logo is missing right in our initial review here. But man, I'll tell you, this looks fantastic together. So we'll get our G1 out of here and we'll start to look at some of the features of the trailer itself. So first of all, how does it roll? Beautifully. You can move around Optimus here and it follows him right along. This is due to a really nice connection system here. Let me just pull this out of Optimus. You look here on the bottom of the trailer and there's these two grooves that actually fit right into the cab, into these two slots here. So these are two tabs, I should say, that fit into those slots. We'll just keep looking at the bottom and you can tell how much attention to detail was put into this figure. Look at it, even on the bottom. Most people aren't even going to look at this, but there's a spare tire molded in. Got some other really nice detail. And then one thing that I love is these rubber tires. Just like the Optimus cab, these rubber tires are fantastic. They feel great. They spin really well. Just a really well-made product. Let's flip it over here and look at some of the detail that's on the side. So look at all these rivets up here at the top. A beautiful paint on here, metallic. And then I really like how this blue here is corrugated. It's actually got some depth to it. So it's not just a sticker. You can also see that we've got some discoloration here, unfortunately. But again, that'll be covered up by the Autobot logo that was not included, but we'll have to pick one up on eBay. So keep going down here, and again, that quality doesn't stop. It looks beautiful throughout. The top here, we see those rivets again. very well matching the two different sides here, lining up perfectly all the way down the top of the figure. All right, let's look at some of this chrome work that's on the side here. Now mine, just opening it up from the box, you can see there are scratches and some, well, some problems here on our chrome. That's no doubt just from rubbing on the inside of the box. Let's check out the other side here. We get similar problems. A lot of those can probably be buffed out, so I'll try to do that with a little polishing cloth that I have. But the other side looks good too. Nice detail here, harkening back to the original G1 toy. The back has the beautiful doors here. You can see those. Turned out nicely. Good detailing here on this handle. The doors aren't lining up. Maybe if we flex it a little bit, they line up better. One thing that I really appreciate with this figure is the beautiful tail lights. You can see there, see how they light up there? Just when they catch the light that's shining on them. And then nice chrome accents for the back end. And I like this little detail feature there with the mesh, black mesh inside that chrome. Really stands out well. We'll move Optimus out of the way. We'll bring back Roller with Spike inside. Okay, so there's no slots for this to sit in, but those two tabs that you saw are going to go on either side of this opening right here. So we'll slot that right in here. See if we can get it in there. There we go. And there's Roller, who can now transport the trailer when Optimus is away or in his robot mode. And again, it rotates, can spin 360 degrees. I really like that they made this figure, just like the Takara version, the actual authentic MP10. Roller can pull the trailer around. I really like that. That's cool. So let's get Roller out of the way. And I'm going to show you another neat feature to get the trailer to stand. You can see if we let Optimus off of the trailer, it's just going to sag like this. But on either side, right here, these chrome bits come out. So watch what I do. As I pull this out, this foot extends. So you see how that's extending as I pull that out? So that extension there is going to give us the level surface to rest the trailer on. I've extended both of those out, and now we've got our trailer sitting nice and level. Very sturdy here. Rotate it around to the back. And let's get these doors open here. We'll just lift up here a little bit, and we'll pull these open. This is my first time doing it. There we go. Here's inside of our trailer. We can actually open these 180 degrees there. So we can take any of the Masterpiece Autobot cars and put them inside. To do that, let's extend this ramp out. That's going to come out all the way, and then it hinges right here up and down. We'll put that down. So now we can take, let's say, Masterpiece Ironhide, drive him up, fits in there beautifully with the trailer there. Let's take another one of our figures here. How about Wheeljack? We've got Masterpiece Wheeljack. We'll push Ironhide forward. We'll put Wheeljack in. Oh no, he doesn't fit quite all the way. So you can get one figure in there. I'm going to take Wheeljack out. Optimus Prime's original trailer was not only a trailer, but it actually transformed itself into a combat deck and like a service station or a repair station. So let's get it transformed into that mode here. We'll slide our ramp back in. Slides in nicely. We'll leave these down for now. And this tabs in really nice, but I'm just going to apply some pressure here to get this to come apart. All right, I finally got it open. It's really hard to get these sides to detach from each other. I recommend putting one hand inside the trailer like this and looking at what you're doing as you're detaching these tabs here, which are alternating. One would tab in here from the other side. Yeah, right there. And then, oh man, I'll tell you, it was hard to get that apart, but I did. And just be careful that you don't crack anything when doing so. But here we are with our combat deck here, all splayed open. And man, look at this beautiful paintwork and this detail on the sides here. It is fantastic. Of course, this was originally from the Takara version, but man, it comes off so well in this KO, this oversized KO. I'm just scrolling down here to show you all that detail. Really beautiful. There's a little command station right here that we can place Spike into so we can do some work there. You can also go over here on this side. Fits nicely in there in that little seat. And then right here on our little robot assistant here, this cab actually opens up. I made the mistake of pulling the actual translucent part up, and it didn't do anything, but it did pop out. But the blue is actually, the whole canopy opens up there. And you can place Spike right inside. We'll close that back up. And now he's ready to assist Optimus Prime. You can rotate this piece down. It also has an articulating claw. Very nice. And then it's also got this little radar disc that can spin. And it all feels very well put together. Just looking at this, look at the detail that's on the side there, that paint work. And it rotates around. Looks amazing. So let's get Optimus transformed, and we'll show you how he looks here when he's working with his battle station here, or actually his repair station, as we'll get it transformed into and put upright. Before I bring in Optimus, I wanted to show you a comparison here to the original G1 toy trailer and its repair station mode. Really well done, bringing all the features from the toy into our new masterpiece version. Here's Optimus with his repair station. Again, this is MPP10 KO Oversize Optimus Prime. And man, this figure is so big that I can't even fit it into my recording space. So I'll just keep scrolling up here. But if I pull back, you can see the whole thing, Optimus in the trailer. And he looks amazing. I mean, just look at this detail that's surrounding him. Spike in the little repair drone here, ready to assist Optimus. Looks fantastic. And just for size comparison too, we'll bring in Bumblebee. All right, so we brought in Bumblebee here as well as Masterpiece Blue Streak. You can get a size comparison with Optimus and his trailer. Looks amazing. So together, MPP10 fully assembled here with his oversized trailer just looks gorgeous. I love how this figure turned out. It makes for an amazing piece in your collection. And I hope you enjoyed this review as much as I did putting it together. This has been Bot Chasers. If you like our videos, please check out more of them and subscribe.